I want to thank Jane Lim. I've known Jane Lim for many years. She's a very hardworking individual. I think Mr. Tan, Mr. Chin Chung will be very proud that we have such a staff, very good staff in this company. Other companies are jealous. I think there are a lot more, many more staff who are so dedicated to the cause of advancing this company. As you can see, there are checks. You may not be able to see it. Let me just explain to you. These 3 checks represent the enhanced health guard plans that I bought. It's a critical illness standalone, 50,000 each, with renewal bonus of 5% every year for 5 years. I have made a claim of 200,000. I have also 100,000 living assurance from company and NTUC income, which I bought when I was in the army. I have Pink Health, 2 plans. I also have a Health Shield, but not the Max because Max only came out recently. I'll tell you more about the cost later, but I'm telling you, I'm someone, when I sell buns, I taste the bun. And I hope the same for you as well. I'm very happy to receive the claim check. Why? Because it's a long road ahead. It's very, very high expenses. As you can see, I want to educate you. The cost of 1 tablet that keeps me alive is called Affinitol. This is my second drug. The first drug is called Sutent, S-U-T-E-N-T. The first drug failed after 6 months. It became ineffective. And like I say, humans are living things just like any cells. It can go, it can shrink, it can die, it can go again. Sutent costs, I need to take 4 tablets. 1 tablet is $150, and at one time I was on $600 a day. That's Sutent. When Sutent became ineffective, I now rated to a second line that is called Affinitol. Affinitol is $300 a day. It's keeping me alive for the past couple of months. And I wonder who's complaining out there that when Health Shield or MediShield have to increase by an average of about $300 to $500 a year. So it baffles me, or maybe now it baffles me. My cost is $300 a day. I wouldn't have rejected to upgrade my AIA Health Shield to the Max. I put on Essential even. If it's going to cost me $1,000 a year, I would have gladly paid for that. A PET scan, a PET scan would have cost $2,100 every 2 months. I have this jab called the Epex jab. I have to jab myself every 2 weeks, and that one jab, $680. I told myself, $680, I can eat a lot of good Wagyu beef. But that's the reality of the cost. I have summarized the cost into a table for you. The oral cancer drug I'm taking, Affinitol, costs $300 a day. That means $9,000 a month, $180,000 a year. I wonder how many people out there in Singapore earns $9,000 a month. On top of it, the doctors, the oncologists, every time you see them, they say hello to you, $150. Yeah. The blood test, urine test, $50 to $100 each. The PET scan, like I say, is $2,100. Occasionally, I may have to take an MRI scan to make sure that the cancer has not spread to my brains. Other medication, including supplements, I have to take supplements that increase my appetite so that I can eat more. put on weight so that I do not need to wear jeans. I can wear back my office clothes. And the EPAX chair price is $680. Insurance is something that when you have it, you don't want it. But when you need it, you may not have it. I've said this many times when I was head of AMH. Insurance is something that when you have it, you don't want it. But when you need it, you may not have it. So my question to you, friends, AIA, FSCs, directors, managers, do you eat the bun you sell? I think it's about time you review your own coverage to make sure you max it, you essential it, you up your own coverage, and make sure that you sell the right plan. The cost of medication is not the only concern. The pain and side effects, the drugs and discomfort is the other cost. The cost of the pain. As you can see, when I had my first drug, I had blisters on my hands, blisters on my foot. The second drug gives me ulcers on my tongue. You know, sometimes we have an ulcer on our gum. We already cry father, cry mother. You know, sometimes I have up to 3 ulcers on my tongue. When I drink soup or hot stuff or even have a bit of chili and I scream. I have rashes behind my back that are so itchy. I have to see a skin specialist. So sometimes having cancer doesn't just stop at seeing an oncologist. You know, because the drug has side effects. The first drug gave me side effect. It affected my heart. High blood pressure, I have to see a cardiologist. So one specialist referring you to another specialist so that the other specialist can make more money as well. So it's in the family. I had very bad cough. I'm still coughing at night. I think I have to take chronic cough medication. I have difficulty breathing. That's why what I've taken for granted, you know, walking. Honestly, for me to walk 100 meters is like running 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers. It's difficult because of the tumors within me. They induce the cough. I vomited blood before. Half the pillow turned red because of the drug. It's not only just the cost of the pain, the cost of the medication, the discomfort. It's also the emotional burden that you place upon your caregiver. You know, I thank my partner Audrey, my mom, for being so tolerant of me. A little whim, I become a wimpy kid sometimes, but they tolerate me. It's not easy. I think as an FSC, as an agent, when you encounter a client like me, I think the word is empathy. Empathy is accepting another person's emotion. You don't need to go through it yourself, but you will try to listen. You should try. Your body language should not discriminate. You know, you give him personal support as much as possible. I think empathy is very important because a person like me can be difficult to handle. Mr. Chua has this motto, M-O-T-T-O, never fear, I'm here. I think he has empathy. He says, whenever you need me, I'm just a phone call away. Well, I just want to let you know the situation did not change even after the claims. Mr. Chua, despite his own heart problems, he continued to provide support for me. He understands my situation and my pain. He sings to me. He's not a Christian, but yet he sings Amazing Grace. You see, he's so religiously tolerant. how to I think it's the word empathy. He knows what I like to hear. Okay, of course there are times where I don't really like to hear his music, but he still insists. He will sing Country Road, Take Me Home, and I'll tell him, hey, you sing Country Road, Take Me Home, you're asking me to go home. Yeah, and he always say good morning yesterday, you know the song, good morning yesterday. Who likes to hear about yesterday? We like to know about tomorrow. Yeah, but honestly, sometimes it's painful to listen to him, but I'm glad at least there's someone singing to me. He calls me more than anybody calls me. Sometimes, some days, he's the only one who calls me. Sometimes up to 4 to 5 times. Yeah, I mean, to some of you, you may think that it's a nuisance. To me, honestly, it's good to hear another human voice on the other line who really cares and asks you, have you taken your medicine? Have you taken your dinner? So, that's Mr. Chua, my FSC.